The Coach Curl podcast is brought to you by Think and Grow Business, the home of the Think and Grow Business Mastermind. If you're serious about growing your business, get serious and join a mastermind group today. Find out more at thinkandgrowbusiness.com.au.
Hey there, it's Coach Curl here from today's Leader, the Coach Curl podcast. Welcome to Leadership Lessons from Life.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul. I see you. All right, Jonathan. Finish on. Coach Curl.
Good job, guys. Coach Curl, we love you!
Hey there, it's Coach Curl here, and welcome to Leadership Lessons. Now, one of the things that we've seen in successful people, there's a lot of commonalities that you see where we've researched or we've looked into or we've observed a number of successful people. And one of the common themes that you'll often see is that people that are driven to success do so because of ongoing concept of dissatisfaction. Okay, so they're driven to success because of ongoing dissatisfaction. So whether it's a position in life that they're seeing dissatisfaction with, they may not be happy with where they currently are, or they may see something that frustrates them, something that needs to be resolved. But often the case that we see is that the initial inspiration is of a problem that needs to be fixed. It's where we see solution-based outcomes. And it's a focus that successful people have. They will have a solutions-based focus. So they look at how can a problem be solved for a problem that obviously exists. And this is also where we see the creative mind kick in. So we see a problem, our creativity kicks in, and we take action. We see dissatisfaction, we see a solution, we tap into creativity, and we take action. This is what successful people do, and this is what sets them apart from others. It's the action. Because quite honestly, success doesn't come without action. We know that. Success doesn't come without action. And generally what we see in the general population is that most people don't drive action from dissatisfaction in an optimistic way. Most people don't do anything with dissatisfaction apart from whinge, moan, bemoan the fact that they're in the position that they're in. They don't do anything positively. They let it fester. They let it build up within themselves. And if they do take action, often the action is one of self-sabotage. See, I told you I couldn't do it. It could be one of aggression as well. And none of that is ever positive. None of that is ever positive. So let's talk about how dissatisfaction breeds success. Let's look at a case study. And if you see, we see this with sports people, the ones that ultimately get to the elite level, you know, whether it's a premier competition in your country, whether it's an elite level Olympic athlete. So as we see people working through the grades or playing their sport through the grades, we will see the people or the players or that stand out. And often, especially in the young grades of football, we'll see a lot of standout players. Now, every grade should be seen as a stepping zone. So as you go through the age groups or as you go through C, B, A grade or whatever the status may be within the sport that you're thinking about, talent rises to the top. You'll see the talent in that particular grade. But when you're winning at lower levels and you're the best player in a team or the best player in a competition, what we see successful people do is that will create dissatisfaction for them as they yearn to compete against better players. It may be in the next age group. It might be in the next grade. So instead of being satisfied with being the best player in the D grade competition, They challenge themselves because they want to see them perform again. They want to see themselves perform against better players in C, B, or A. And it's that dissatisfaction that drives them to the next level. Harder training gets them there. Playing and performing against better players helps them get better. And often what we see is successful people move on because of that dissatisfaction. People that are happy and content to be the best player in D grade don't move on, because for them it's a thing of ego. I'm the best player in this particular team, the best player in this particular competition. We see it with career executives. They work their way through the various levels of management, always striving to accomplish, be great at what it is that they're doing, but always looking at what the next level is. How do I get to that next level? And when ultimately they're performing and succeeding at the level they're at, their dissatisfaction grows and helps them build themselves to be better to go on to the next level. The dissatisfaction at conquering each level drives them to the next level. So it's this constant push. I'm dissatisfied playing at this level. I'm dissatisfied leading at this level. I need to get to the next level. So they train harder, they perform better, and they start to get into the levels that they need. Now compare that with others, the ones that stay at the same level that they conquer. They want to be the top rooster in a lower level. They want to be the big fish in a small pond. Think about that. Where do you fit? Are you part of the dissatisfied, the striving and working hard to get to the next level? Or are you indeed dissatisfied with where you are and you're sitting there waiting for the world to give you something? Or are you indeed that big fish in a small pond? Something for you to ponder as we work through our leadership lessons. How does dissatisfaction drive you? And how can you use that dissatisfaction to build your life, your career, and your business? Thanks for tuning in to Leadership Lessons. I'm Coach Curl. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Join the group of people impacted by seriously simple stuff to get you unstuck. The first book by Tony Coach Curl. Available at Amazon, Tony's Simple Stuff provides the tool for people to master your life and aspirations. 20% of every book sold supports Carter's cause.
Hey, thanks for listening to our Leadership Lessons from Life session today. I hope it will provide impact in your leadership journey. Check out Think and Grow Business for all of your leadership development needs. If you want individual or team coaching, build better leadership behaviours in your organisation, develop high-performing teams, the range of programs available at Think and Grow Business will certainly help you. Book your free 30-minute discovery call at thinkandgrowbusiness.com.au. Wherever you are, remember you are standing stronger, braver and wiser. Have yourself a most successful week, and remember the golden rule: just don't be an arsehole. I'll see you next time.